Hello, 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 and happy Thursday. Almost payday, almost Friday. Let's get some music going and we'll get to playing. I'm hoping that everyone is having as good of a Thursday as possible. I know things can get a little bit weird, but I hope everyone's Thursday is not super weird, or at least not bad weird. Let's get this music going and I'll load up Sims in one moment. And as you can tell from the notification that you got, because clearly you got a notification since you follow me, right? Based on that, you can see that today is the last, well, hopefully last, but the last day of our planet series, because we are going to be making Pluto, because Pluto is a planet around these parts of town, and if you disagree, then leave. We're going to make Pluto as a planet, and since Pluto is tiny, I really don't think it should take long today. So I'm going to be munching on my food. I'm going to be building, and we're just going to live it up and have a good time. Okay? Okay. Is this music even playing? Like, come on. Hold on one second, y'all. Making sure everything's okay. It is on. It's just a little quiet. Okay. I think I like that. All right, the sleek bathroom kit. I swear, they just be trying to find any way to milk us of our money. Like Sims in this economy. Sweet allure kit. Capture a casual, coquette look with soft colors, ribbons, and ruffles. These fashions are perfect for everyday wear, created by... Oh, okay, that's cool. It's partnered with a content creator. That's cute. Discover their turn-ons. Discover my turn-on. Okay, let's get on into here. That was our sim. That was Neptune that we saw right there. But we're gonna do Pluto. I got some more edamame. Y'all, where I have a fixation on food, I can't let it go. And like, edamame is always the right answer, but it really is the right answer. Okay. Alright, Neptune, we are done with your house. Let's go to, I think, Manage Worlds. We can just go because we didn't do anything. Oh, no, I'm on. Oh, now it's getting loud. I'm on a little bit earlier than expected. I know in my post that you guys clearly saw on TikTok, my story, I know I said that my goal time was about 9:30, but like, I wanted to come on now, and I was ready to. So, hold on. Oops. Come on. There we go. All right, we're gonna go into our planet world. Haha. Yep, Pluto's down here. So we are going to quickly show off what she looks like again before we start building. I'm also going to look up some qualities regarding Pluto. So we're gonna do, let's see, Pluto in astrology. And then let's pause that. Let's also look at Pluto, like pictures of Pluto. And then we're also going to look at what is Pluto made of? Ice with a rocky core, and its surface features include frozen nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide. Wow, that's poisonous. All right, we got some. Hi, Snooch! Oh my gosh, hi! Finally, we catch you. How you doing, Queen? Let's look at her in Modify Sim. All All right. This is our Pluto sim. I wanted her to look a little mysterious, a little just like borderline unwell. But here she is. This is her everyday outfit. And we're going to do a little face view. Ooh. I feel like we all know a girl that looks like her. And then I want to go into, oh my gravy. There we go. I think we just have one outfit for her. We have one outfit. I might add on another one at some point, but for now, that's her everyday outfit. This is her wedding outfit. In a thunderstorm? Oh my gosh. Are you guys having like the awful southern and Midwest weather currently? This is her other formal outfit, just overall formal. And then her athletic outfit. I also want to keep up with the color schemes for Pluto. And then, oops. Her sleep time outfit. And then party outfit. Cute, cute. And then swimwear. Cute, we love that. And then we already saw her hot weather, but we're going to show it again. This is her hot weather outfit. Oh my gosh. Are you scared now? Like, how's everyone feeling? Y'all better not get caught up in a tornado, I swear. And this is her cold weather outfit. And her traits are loner, socially awkward, and gloomy. And her lifetime aspiration is to have a nerd brain. And then she has a little chihuahua, because obviously if you're going to represent the smallest planet in our solar system, because it is in our solar system, then they should also have the world's tiniest dog. So meet her little perrito. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's click that done button, and then we're going to get to building. So my goal, my goal with making Pluto's house, we're gonna make a, see, Uranus is literally everywhere. She was visiting Neptune and now she's visiting Pluto. I love her. She's such a baddie. Yeah, our goal with Pluto is to make her have a micro house. So that is only up to 32 tiles. I love making tiny houses. All right, let's cheat. You guys are fine. Are you sure? Are you guys actually fine? See, bb dot move objects, bb dot show hidden objects, bb dot show live edit objects. Did I do it? Yeah. bb dot ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. bb dot enable free build and free real estate on. We'll do a little testing cheats on. Sweet. All right, let's get down to building. Smallest planet, Pluto. Let me say Pluto house. Ooh, house. There we go. All right. Woohoo! Yeah, so this is going to be a tiny house. It's actually going to be a micro house. Let's put that category on. All right. Do I ever have a way of approaching these things? Most of the time, not really. So we are just going to build. Oh, let's read off the qualities of Pluto in astrology. In astrology, Pluto represents transformation, power, control, and the unseen realm. It is associated with deep transformative experiences, including death, rebirth, and the exploration of the inner self. Pluto's energy can be intense, leading to radical changes and the unearthing of hidden truths. So, I plan on giving her kind of a cemetery kind of vibe, but not in the stereotypic, like, severely, like, goth, like, Victorian goth style. But definitely, there's gonna be cemetery and just a little bit of sadness. But it's okay. With happiness comes sadness, and that means you lived. Right? Alright, let's get to building. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I have to be so mindful of how I approach this. Because, Lord, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge, isn't it? Let's actually put this on, like, the room tool. Let's do something like that. And then maybe like that's 29 out of 30. Let's do, okay, I need one more. I don't know. Okay, we'll rise this up, and then maybe just give it like a 1 tile little deck right here. We're gonna shrink this down. Ooh, okay, Miss Pokeball. Yeah, you need a sweet treat after having something savory. I went to, I don't know if you've ever been there now, but it's called the Little Patty Shop in Windsor. Vegan Jamaican patties and whatnot. And I went there yesterday. Yeah, yesterday after classes. And they just, besides the fact that they have like the greatest patties, they also just have like some of the most amazing desserts. So they have a trail mix cookie. And it sounds crazy, but it tastes so like salty, sweet, like, oh, it tastes so good. So I got that, and I got these like jelly cookies, the ones that like kind of look like white cookie, and then in the middle has a jelly. Like, words can't describe how divine it tasted. It was genuinely, why can't I design that? That's racist. It was genuinely like so good. So good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Like, heck yeah, I wish I got some more. Yeah, you need a sweet treat, queen. I have some rice over here, some veggie rice. Well, veggie, like, sauteed rice. And then a trough, like a literal trough of edamame. Let's do this right here. All right, we got 32 out of 32 tiles. So this is her house, y'all. This is it. So let's put a roof. And I'm gonna convince myself to get done with this build today. So whatever motivation y'all want to give me to make sure that happens, or like ideas along the way. Eyebrows. Let's turn this like this. Let's shrink this down. I really love just like not using references sometimes when building, because I don't know why my mind thinks the way it does. I mean, I do know why, but I don't know why my mind thinks the way it does sometimes. Like, why do I come up with some of these ideas? I don't know, but also like the hoes love it, and I love the hoes. Maybe we want something like this. Does that look dumb? I hope it doesn't look dumb. No, what are you gonna get as a sweet treat? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Does that look dumb? I feel like it looks a little dumb in it. I kind of want, yeah, I don't like that there. I kind of want to give this like a little shack vibe. Did I pitch this down already? Come on, there we go. I'm gonna pitch this down. I'm also going to, I'm going to copy it. And then, move that. Do that. Yeah, buddy. And then copy it. Well, now when you come back home, because you're coming home so soon. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how soon it is that you're coming home. When you come back home and we go on our bajillion food adventures, we will for sure go there. And like the owner, she's literally such a sweetheart. And like almost every time I go, because usually it's like an hour before they close, it's like, it's just like, it's her and her girlfriend just being so just wholesome, snuggled up with each other. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want to puke from cuteness. But also I'm hungry. No, they're genuinely such sweethearts. Let's find a door to put on here. There was another place that I meant to tell you about. Nothing that really that I can eat much at, but JK, I found out today and I can't eat there. There's a place in Enfield that's all you can eat sushi for like $26. And they have like other stuff like hibachi and stuff like that too. Yeah, all you can eat sushi. So I'm like, do we need to go there or do we need to go there? Yeah, dig. Oh, it's gonna happen. I like this door for some reason. So she's gonna have that door. Alright. What do we want as a siding? Something shack-like. Actually, I kind of like this. Let's see. Ooh, so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's... Oh, okay. It went like that. Well, that's not what I wanted. And also, I don't want that roof to just sit like that. So let's bring it out more like that. Yeah, I think I like that. I think so. Let's put that like that. Okay, I think I can accept this. Yeah, buddy. All right, I like that. Let's do a roof trim. Well, that's not a bad match. Yeah, I kind of want this place to look a bit like... Oh my gosh. Remember when YouTube didn't have ads? Shut up. I really want to approach this with like the vibe of Pluto's house being like timeless, like so much has gone on in time and somehow this house just still is here. I don't know, Pluto gives me that vibe. Like there's a lingering sadness, but Pluto is really just trying its best. Because it is. Let's save real quick. Pluto genuinely is trying its best, and I think it's so cruel that we kicked it out of the solar system of planets before it got to do a full orbit. I just think that's so cruel. Like, the disrespect I will never tolerate. Let's knock down this wall and this wall. Alright. Let's also find a foundation. What does this look like again? Okay, so probably this one. Yeah. Is that too much stone? Who cares? Okay, that's looking cute. I like. Okay. It definitely needs some type of like old-time chimney. Maybe I'll put it right there. Is that gonna look a little weird right there? Probably. So like, I don't know, where's a good place to put a chimney? I mean, yeah, no, I want to put her like right there. Right, yeah. So if I do a fireplace, I had to think about what it was. Like, what are chimneys connected to? Oh, yeah, fireplaces, duh. So if I do a fireplace, which one do I want? Ooh, that's so cute, but is this 3 tiles? That is 3 tiles. It's a little too big. Maybe this one. This little wooden stove looking one. That's kind of cute. So, you know, actually, maybe I can put this fireplace like over here or something, and maybe utilize this space for something else. Like a tiny sofa maybe or something? I don't know. Let's do windows. Now, what windows do I want? What does this look like? Oh, it's kind of cute. I might come back to that one. 'Cause that one's actually pretty honkin' cute. What does that look like? Oh, that's like wide open. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Oh. That one's also kind of cute. Okay. You know, high key, I might make her, like, whenever I find time to play her, I might make her as, like, her aspiration, not aspiration, her job to be the Grim Reaper. I might do that. Like, why not? Oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. I actually like that a lot. Okay, we're gonna do this one. So, what do I want these windows to be? That's a lovely question. Maybe like that and that. Actually, before I go too much into the windows, I need to make sure that I have some type of space for the bathroom. So, because I think I'm gonna give her an outdoor shower. She seems like the type that would rather bathe in the moonlight. Ah, dang it. So I think I'm gonna make this bathroom small. How small do I want to make it? I mean, what? I could really only use like the smallest being like 4 tiles, so. Let's do maybe that. Okay, and then maybe we just keep this as an open floor. Maybe. Actually, I just thought of something. What if I... Okay, I think I'm gonna take away the stairs. Let's see what this looks like overall. I think I'm gonna take away the stairs, take away that one random tile, and then widen this so that way I can fit a bed right there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then bring the... whatever, the... what is this? The house level. Bring it back down. Alright, so let's do that. Let's bring this out like so. Bring this out like so. Still cute. And bring this down a little. And then the overall house level. Bring it down. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be good, because then I could fit a 2-person bed like right over here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now for the inside of the house, what do I want that to look like? Maybe something like this. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, cozy cabin. Okay, I like that. Let's do a floor, probably. Let's see what they have for stone. I think I want to use something stone related. I like that a lot, but let's see, like, let's also take away the grid. Don't want that color. Let's see this one. No. No. It needs to look old. Ooh, like that. That looks old. We'll just do the same for the bathroom. Like, this is gonna give, like, slightly renovated shack vibes. Alright, so now I can add more windows to the walls. We'll do that, just one for the bathroom. Let's add in that grid again. Let's do it from the outside because I want to see where that's positioned. I really like, more times than not, symmetry. Yeah, that's pretty balanced. I think I kind of want to just keep that wall side, like, with nothing. No windows, maybe. I don't know. Do I want to add a door to the backyard? Potentially, but not thinking about that for now. Let's get some lights. And what? No, let's get a door for the bathroom, because how else are they gonna go pee? Let's do this one. Okay, I like that door. Might be the same door that I choose for the back door, but we will see. I need to put some lights in here, baby. Let's go to lighting. That one's kind of nice. Might do that one. Let's just see if there's anything else. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. Ah! Did not mean to put that there. Let's see that. Alright. I think this is good. Oh, maybe I can add the back door, like, over here. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Cool. Now with that fireplace, though, I don't think it would really utilize a chimney, this style. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's look at some beds. What kind of bed do I want to give her? I like this style. I just want to change the what is this, the blankets on there. What does that look like? Almost. I think I like that, but I actually really like this green one for some unknown reason. So we're gonna put that over here. Cool. And since there's a half tile of space, she can still walk over either side. Oh, come on. All right. Let's put a stove. Hi. Thank you. This is a little corner. Oh my gosh. I hate ads so much. This is just a little decorated corner. But I appreciate it. I wanted this space to look like for the stream, I wanted it to look easy enough to see what vibe I have. Okay, we got that stove there. Now let's see, where do I want to put the fridge? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I think I'm actually gonna move this right there. I'm gonna put a fridge like right here. How's your Thursday going? Anything intriguing going on? What color do I want this to be? I might keep it that beigey color. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's find some counters to put in here. Let's do... kind of vibing with these ones for some reason. Let's see if I actually vibe with them in like 20 seconds. Okay, let's... what do I want to add there? Yeah, I'll do a corner piece. And then maybe an end piece. And adjust the placement of the fireplace in a moment. I actually don't think I want to add a TV in here. You know what I actually want to do instead? I do want to have some type of like world's smallest table set up. So I think I'm gonna do, just delete that. What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? I have to think out loud for a moment. How do I want to do this? Hold on. Okay, how do I want to do this? Oh, do I have to delete the fireplace? I feel like the only place it would look good in is like some type of over here. I don't want to delete the fireplace. I don't want to give her a smaller bed. Okay, I'm just gonna put the fireplace over there for now. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into the dining room, get a little tall table, maybe like a 2-person table and put it on the edge of there, and then, I mean, that's kind of awkward just having a table facing like a bed, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I want to have a little table set up, y'all. Okay, let's girl boss and think for a moment. You know what I can do? Alright, let's see if it makes things look a little funny. But I want to see... Girl, bye. Why aren't you deleting? Oh my gosh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's bring this in like this. And maybe expand that out like that. And then line it up right there. Women in STEM. Yeah, that makes sense. And I'll adjust the roof in a moment. Let's do that there, that there. Yeah. Okay. So now, perf. Because I can put this back, like, over here. And do the table thing right over here. Woohoo! See? See all proof right there? I don't use references. It's okay if you do. I do sometimes, just not often. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of vintage looking. Does it say vintage in the name? No. Let's do... Okay, we'll keep it in that color. And we'll have a little table. Not table, chairs. Right next to it. Could I in theory put one there? It's kind of blocky. And then maybe... I don't think I want to have a TV in here. No. I think she's the type that would want to spend a lot of time outside. I don't think she would have a TV in here. Now, a dresser. We have like no space for a dresser. See, if there was a way I could lean this up to the side and then like, I mean, I could, and she could just sleep on the side of the bed. If I want her to be able to walk around, or someone else sleeps on the bed. And I really want that fireplace. No, I can't. I was gonna add like a dresser or something. I don't think I can. I mean, technically the dressers aren't really used, so. It's not like it's necessarily needed, I guess. Well, I'll pause my thinking on that for now. For now, we're gonna make a little half bathroom here, because we're gonna give her an outdoor shower. Don't judge me. Let's give her un toilet. Old-time antique toilet. Perf. Let's put that there. And then a sink somewhere. What sink do we want? What sink do we want? Probably this one because it also looks old. Okay. Let's do a mirror. Mirror on the wall. What is this? Wow, that's huge. No. Absolutely not. White lily mirror? Oh, that's cute. Okay. Perfection. Let's do accents. We'll put toilet paper. Let's do this with a gold background. We do our toilet paper over because we're right. We don't do behind around these parts of town. Let's give her a little toothbrush setup there with the soap dispenser. Let's do, that's pretty. Let's do that one. And then let's do maybe these towels. Those are obnoxiously wide, so that is a heck no, bro. That's a one tile. Are these all quirky ones? They're kind of quirky, which normally I am so down for, but it doesn't fit this vibe. Where can maybe this one, I guess. Can we put that like, oh, there we go. Okay. Where do I want to put this towel? I guess over here. Okay. And we'll do the shower on the outside. I guess we should probably put some type of painting or portrait. How much one do I want to do? This one's so cute, and I'm gonna put it in the main area. Where's one that has a crack on it? We'll put that like right there. So cute. Okay. Still doesn't help us for what we're gonna put in the bathroom. Oh. Wait, so there are tarot paintings. I've been saying that there should be. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, we should probably get the death card. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. Let's put, not Bonehilda. Oh. Okay, we're gonna put this randomly over here for now because I want to move this window to there. Hello. To there. And then this can go like there, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna put it somewhere else. I'm so happy that they have Bonehilda on the painting. Like, yeah, duh. Like, hello? Okay, I wanna, oh, I pressed something. I wanna add a rug underneath the bed, but actually, no, I don't, because that can catch on fire. Oh, that's a no. Do I wanna add one in the bathroom? Probably not. So what we are gonna do is find a plant to put in here. Something that doesn't look too vividly green. I don't know which one. Okay, let's think. I should probably put something like this outside, right? Yeah, because like memorial. Like, Pluto's always ready for a funeral. Let's see this one. We'll put that outside for now. Okay. And happy wildflowers. Can I put this on top of that table? I can! And then over here, I want, like, super small something in the corner. But what? Is that one big? Huh, that's huge. I don't think we're gonna find anything. Which is fine. It's fine. I don't want to overwhelm it. Okay. So as far as over here... Oh, but I do want to add a bookshelf somewhere. I think I'm gonna have to delete the fireplace. Yeah. Ugh. I'll have her have like a bonfire outside or something. Actually, maybe not, because like it's Pluto and it's supposed to be ice cold. Let's get a bookshelf. We're gonna find a 1 square bookshelf. Is this a 1 square? It is. Unstable shelves. This will do. What's the difference? Oh, I guess the design aspect of it. I mean, I guess if it is 2 shelves, then it's not the worst thing. What do I want to do? What's this one? That's actually kind of cute. Wait, can I have this in my book and my fireplace? Probably not. I don't want to put the fireplace too close to the bed. Okay, but at least I can probably put a comfy chair right here. Yeah, some type of... I'm not going to put a rocking chair because that's going to be too big. Like, that's going to... Do I want to do that? Kind of, actually. Like, high key. I do. I think I'm going to. I do. Okay, she can still walk to the other side of the bed. Okay. I do, yeah, so now I'm gonna add a rug underneath the bed. That's a 3x3. A square. A shape of evil. Let's see if this would fit. Ooh, it would. Okay. Let's change the color. Okay. Do I like that? I think I might actually change it to a different color. That's a pretty color. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's go back to kitchen stuff and see if there's anything else that we need. We need a sink. Yeah, we need a sink. Okay. Maybe there. At least we have some counter space. I'm not gonna give her any like microwave or anything like that. Though, I do want to give her like a tea kettle. Well, I guess it's not just only for tea, but in my mind it is. Tea and coffee. She has a dog, I just remembered. Okay. I have to put a little bed somewhere. Okay, that's a 1 tile. So let's... Oh gosh, I forgot all about her little perrito. I don't know how it came to my mind. Okay. So we... At the very least, I might put her food outside, but her bed should for sure be inside. Let's... Okay. I'm just going to place that down. And then delete this. And then, yeah, not do a rocking chair. I can always put a rocking chair outside. Okay, so we're going to find a not rocking chair. Probably this one. All right, so we're gonna put that there. And then I think that there. Does it look cohesive? Absolutely not. Alrighty. So I want to start doing outside stuff. I might add like a plant or two around, but a lot of action is going to happen outside. So at least now that we're done with the inside, for the most part, like 90% done with the inside, I want to start doing outside stuff. Let's stretch this out. Oops. Okay, that still looks okay. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Okay. I think I'm going to have cemetery stuff over here. Oops. So let's change the dirt over here. I'm gonna make it like dirty dirt. Whatever that means. Actually, maybe the one that has little grass, little tufts in there. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Let's do... Ah! Let's do it like this. And I'm gonna put a fence around it too. Okay. Because the fence won't make it count as a room typically. Let's use this one. I don't know if I need... I don't think I necessarily need a gate for this, right? Like, I think I can just... They can just walk over it. I think. If anything, let's just... Let's do... Okay, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's delete. We'll just delete. There definitely is. There we go. We'll just delete that just in case. So now let's type in tombstone. Okay. Let's type in cemetery. I don't know how to spell cemetery. Cemetery? Oops. Tomb? Okay, I know there's definitely more than that. Where would I find that at? I don't know where I would find that out. Oh, I think it would be outside under outdoor sculptures. There we go. Okay. What the heck is that? Oh. Okay. We're gonna find some tombstones. I do think it's over here. Where are the tombstones? Where are you? Oh, here we go. Yep. Headstones. Okay, that's what they want to call it. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Like, the amount we are bombarded with ads is crazy. Like, not even just YouTube, like in general. It's absolutely crazy. Okay. I like this brown tinted one. Let's do maybe that one over here. Let's do this one there. This also, you know what, actually I want to do maybe, I think I want to do this crooked one in the middle. Right? No, it needs to go there. And then this crooked one here. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll do a couple more. Let's do that one there. And let's do this tilted one here. I'm gonna put this just like in the corner overall. And then maybe that way. And that, like that maybe? That's a little close. I don't know, does there need to be one over here? Like, not really, right? I don't know. As much as I spend time in cemeteries in life, I don't know where it should go. Let me see if there's any other ones I should be aware of that would look cool. I think we might be Gucci on that. Okay. I think that looks okay. I don't know if I should make like the ground ever so rised up. Like maybe a little bit. Let's do it soft and very slow. Yeah, let's do that. And then, okay, I can accept that. I can accept that a lot. Okay. And we'll add a little pathway. Let's go back to terrain tools. Stone and pavement. Let's do maybe this one. Let's do this here. Maybe. Does that look dumb? I hope it doesn't look dumb. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of eraser and just back up a little. You know what? You know, I'll make it look like it makes a little bit more sense. I'm gonna soften this even more. Maybe. Oh, that's too much of a transition. Let's do something like that. And then maybe this skinnier one or smaller one over here just has a hole. Yeah. Okay. Because then I can add little seating outside. That's cute. Life events. Oh, there's a lot more tombstones. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll have 2 cemeteries. Yeah, maybe I can put another one back there. we're gonna do that. All right. Let's add, which one, what's the difference? Garden of Memories, Outdoor, whatever. General Affections. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do this one. Let's add this right here. And then I also want to add a tiny little pond. Like an actual tiny little pond. Let's do a circle. Let's make this like maybe something like that. Yeah. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit of water. And I like to do it, I'll fill it like all the way to the max and then usually do bring it down by one. Though I think with this it would actually look okay if I filled up all the way. Yeah. I don't know why. It's all, ooh, but it's already filled. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna keep on with our little funeral scene over here. We're also gonna put this little, I know there's one up there, but I want to put one over here too. We just have two cemeteries going on. Let's do that. Yeah, maybe it's like, I don't know, different generations of family or something. I don't really know. It's Pluto. Or where did that stuff go? What is that? The party board. Okay, where are those tombstones? Here we go. That's a pretty one. I like this. Thick skull. Okay, we'll do these two like that. The crow's perch headstone. I kind of want to put this like, angled around it. I don't know why. I think it just looks kind of cool. Whatever. If y'all don't like it, then y'all can make something else. Let's do like, these ones are more simple to me, like 4 of these. Maybe? I don't know. Let's not make them look too perfectly aligned. Ah! Let go! Let's move this down a little bit more. And then Sun and Stars headstone. Sure. Let's put that there. Amalgamated. Amalgate. How do I say this word? Amalgamated. I don't know what that means, but sure. Thoughts and prayers. I'm gonna, maybe this one, since it looks so different, I'm gonna put this one like right over here. Whatever. And then I kind of want the skull one to be like, just, I think just one. 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Did I put this one anywhere? Yeah, I did. Maybe this one can be pushed in a bit more, and then I'll add another one just in case. Okay. I'm gonna do a different fence to show just a separation. Let's do, so I did this fence for the first cemetery. This one's kind of pretty. I might do this one. Okay. Let's do that. Bring it in right there. Bring it in like right there. Cool. All right. And then terrain. Terrain. Let's do the square. A little bit bigger. And maybe this one. I don't think I'm gonna rise up this one. Do I want to add a pathway? Welcome back, Snooch-a-looch. Your friends didn't steal you for too long. Y'all weathering the storm. Maybe I do want to add a little pathway like around the back. Okay. Let's do that. See how this ends up looking. And then I'm going to add some vegetation around, like not a crazy amount, but just a little something. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that there. And then, how is this looking? I like. What's that? A banner? Whatever. Okay. Cups and straw station. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else from here that we need. Well, I don't think so. Still good check. Yeah, no. That's like for the shops. Good vibes wall speaker. Ooh. Flower of the Dead. I like this one. Where would I put it? IDK. Maybe over here. Do I have wall space? Please say yes. Yep. Okay. I think the deceased likes flowers because their noses have been better to have nothing better to do now that they don't need to drink coffee. Wow. What's that? Oh, crypt. Okay. I don't think I need anything else from this area. So let's go to plants. Like outdoor plants. Let's add a tree because you know how much I love to add a tree in the corner next to a pond. What does this look like? That is a huge tree and I love it. Let's put this tree like maybe more so somewhere like maybe more so over there-ish. Okay, it doesn't conflict with the house, which is good. Snoochooch, what you up to? What are y'all doing down in the ATL? Oh, this is kind of pretty too. Maybe this one? I kind of look like it looking like this reddish color. Oh, that's pretty. It looks like it's slowly dying. that one. That's so pretty. Now I feel like this tree looks a little random just there. Maybe I'll put it, yeah, maybe I'll put it more like over here. Let's see what it looks like if I size it down a little. No, I kind of like it looking huge. Okay, let's add some shrubbery and, I was about to say fruits. Shrubbery and flowers around. I think I want to line the cemetery with some hedges. Let's see what that would look like. And I know there's a difference between cemetery and graves, like graveyard, in the sense of I know one is for the church and one is like just general. I don't care enough to remember what the difference is, so I'm just calling it a cemetery and I don't want to be corrected. So if I sound like I'm completely just dumb over here, I'm fine with that. I think more people need to accept the fact that they sound dumb. I've accepted it. Okay. I don't know how much we'll be able to add over here, but let's see. Did that not go? That did not go. Okay. Okay. That's okay. We'll add some bright and big flowers. This is cute. I like that one. We're gonna delete that mailbox, so we'll add a different one somewhere else. That's cute. Let's also do this one over here. We also need to add an outdoor shower still. Let's see. Let's go back to shower. And I think the one from the Island Living pack is outdoor friendly. Or maybe this one. Yeah, that one's kind of exposed. Let's do this one. Let's put this like over here. Kind of hidden, kind of not. Yeah, we'll do that. And actually, we'll move this tree more like there. Okay, let's add a little more plantage around. This is pretty. Let's see. Okay, I like that there. And do some of these ones also over here. Almost done. All right. That's cute. Just a little dainty. Do I want to add it over here too to make it feel a little continuous? Kind of. Where was Iris? And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. That's what I think of. That's cute. All right, let's line them up over here also. Okay, that one didn't go down. Oh, he's so cute. I am vibing. You know, I'm still gonna add a chimney because it just needs a chimney. I don't really care that it's not connecting to a fireplace. I mean, technically, you can have a chimney without it connected to a fireplace, right? It makes sense to me. Does this even fit the vibe? Not really, but it looks so mysterious. It doesn't fit the vibe though. I need like this one. Let's make it a little more brown. Yeah. I'll put this just like, I'll put that over there. Okay. That makes sense. Y'all, I'm really liking how this is coming out. I know I say about like all my builds, and like duh, shouldn't I? Shouldn't you like how your build is coming out? I'm really enjoying this. Let's add a little ivy. Ooh, that's huge. Let's do that one. And then hanging fern. Is that gonna look nice somewhere? I sure hope so. I really want to use it. What if I like, ooh. Yeah, what if I like put it right there? Oh my gosh, I just love coming up with ideas. Whew. No, it's this one. Do we want to put that over here too? Like kind of, yeah, I think so. Or do we want to put this one? That is kind of a vibe. I like that one there. Does it need something on top of it, or does it? No. Though I might add some ivy over there, like underneath. Wherever it may be. Oh yeah, here we go. Can we make it look a little dried out? Come on. Can I change the color of this? Probably not. Nope. Okay, that's okay. Still like it. Now let's add, yeah, I love when like I make the ivy like cover the windows. I don't know, it gives it a little more of like lost and abandoned vibes, you know? Am I making sense, or am I just sounding really just dumb? I don't really care if I'm sounding dumb, but probably sounding a little dumb. That's okay. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Ah! How long have I been on so far? An hour, 21 minutes? Okay. Shoot. Oh my gosh, it's happening. It's really, really happening. It's happening. I'm going to put a column right here just to kind of make it not look so weird. Ah! I don't even know where I put it. There we go. I want to change the color of this one. I like it a lot, but I want to change the color. Almost there. No. That. Yep. I like that. Let's copy it. And then we're going to put it on. Well, doesn't really need it in that corner, I guess. But still, who cares? We can still put it there. Let's also copy it. Maybe we put it here too. And here too. Whatever. Like, whatever. It's okay. Yeah. I think that looks cute. Yep, I like that. Alright. Oh, no, I meant to go back to outdoor plants. I want to add, like, just random, like a random flower or two in the cemeteries. Like, inside of them. I like the yellow ones better. Let's add that one there. And then let's do another one like over here. Yeah, I don't know. I am gonna add something else over there. I know I literally just put the hedges above the fence and it really just covered it. Whatever. Whatever. These are pretty. Pretty huge. Let's do another one. And then we should add something over here. What about the world's tiniest tree? Oh, that's not tiny, but hold on. Hold on. What if I... does that look like the same one as that one? It kind of looks similar. Okay, what if I shrink it? Like so. Yeah. Alright. And then over here, what do we want to do here? I kind of want to put a wishing well. Wishing well, well, well. What have we here? Alright. Let's add this right there. And then do some outdoor furniture. Let's see. What do I want to add outdoor? This. Okay. I'm gonna add this. Put this one right here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the bench like. I'm gonna move this tree. And then put the bench like over here. Maybe add the stone looking ones somewhere that they probably won't be able to get to, but it's fine, everything's fine. And then I think I'm gonna add the tiniest little flower bed. Like this over here. Just a little one. I'm also gonna put a little picnic basket over here. I thought I said I wanted to add like a little bonfire of some sort. Maybe I do a little tiny one right up here. So like, not bonfire, but fire pit. Let's see. I still feel like those are huge. I guess we can do that one. Does it need chairs? Oh, we can have chairs. Okay, let's put this back a little. Let's do like, I don't know. Maybe something like that? Yeah. I don't know, something like that maybe. Totally pushing off the lot. Because I want to add a rocking chair somewhere. Let's put this like over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now the last thing, I want to add a yoga mat. And an incense somewhere. Which I know, like, we barely have any room left, but it's okay. Maximalism. There we go. And then incense. We'll add... Let's add a little one right here, just because, like, that would make the like, surrounding area smell so good. Let's also add one, like, right there, and then we're gonna add one inside. I'll put this on top of this bookshelf. And audio. Do I want to add a little something of the sort? Can I put that there? Of course not. No. I don't know. I kind of want to add make her have music somewhere. I guess I'll do a wall speaker. Okay. And I do want her to also have a laptop. That way she can just keep it on herself. Can I put it on this table? Yes, I can. All right. Yeah, she'll have that laptop. I was almost tempted to put a tiny little hanging TV right there. But I'm like, do I want her to have a TV? Like, a part of me is like, yes, but a part of me is like, no. So I think I'm going to say yes. Let's see what there is. Like, a super just inexpensive, cheap one that hangs. I don't think there's going to be a one tile one that hangs. Even that's a 2 tile Okay, then you know what? I delete this window.
Isa sa 6 na McDonald's collectibles ang pwede
Oh my
makuha
God.
kasama ng choice mo ng Big Mac o 10-piece McNuggets.
Screw McDonald's. I'm actually curious to see how the Minecraft movie is. I don't know. Like, I think it's a dumb choice having Jack Black there, so a part of me wants to be proven otherwise. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Okay. While we're inside of this house, I'll just see if there's any more decorations we can put. What's that? Oh, film poster. That one's kind of pretty. It kind of reminds me of like reminiscing of what once was, but is not anymore. Oh, that's through the picture. Okay. That's okay. We can just move that. Yeah, buddy. Let's see if there's anything in clutter that we need. I think we just might be at the point where we're either almost good or good. What's that? Car junk pile? Let's see. I guess we can put a little gardening stuff right there. We're not gonna do much. Let's do this little stack of pots. Ooh, let's put this somewhere. Just because. Yeah, let's put it right there. Perf. Okay. I'll put this right there and then this like that right there. Okay. I think I'm content with that. I think I like this. I'm liking this. Oh yeah, and there's a tree like right there. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely vibing. Let's find some cobwebs. Cobweb. I feel like some of these would look really nice. Where the heck is this? Okay. Hello? Why is it like turned some? Let's do that like that. Yeah, this is looking quite abandoned, but like still somehow in use. I think it's going to paint these posters, so let's find more. I definitely thought there was like a cobwebby kind of thing that hung down a lot more, but maybe not. Oh, this one. Okay. Let's do one like let's do like that there. Let's do another one like over here. What would this look like bigger? Can I make it bigger? No. Okay, that's okay. Let's see that. Let's do one in the corner. Let's put one like over there. Let's put one like down there in that corner. Let's put another corner one like over there. Another corner one like, well, floor one like over there. That, and then maybe another hanging one like over there. You, so much spider webs, you. Okay, but I like it. I like this so much. I mean, I don't know. Do I think I'm golden? What is that? Just deconstruction. Okay. Do I like this overall? I think so. Yeah, I think I like how this looks. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Let's give it some info. One, well, I wouldn't even call it bedroom, but 1 and 1. And then traits. Let's say, what do we want to say for this? Oh, she should have a guitar, right? That's so emo. She should. I think she should. A guitar. And also maybe an easel outside. She would be the type to draw, paint, I should say, outside. We'll put the guitar caught up in the cobweb. And then, what did I say, an easel? I don't know how to spell easel. Easel. Let's do this one. Let's do it like over here. Yeah. Okay. If I had enough space, y'all know I would have added a bubble blower. Let's do great acoustics. Let's do that one. And I don't know what the other one I want is. Let's do peace and quiet. Okay. And it is a micro home. So using less space means using less energy, which means lower bills. All relationship gains are doubled. Plants grow twice as fast as normal. Happy, inspired, and focused buffs last twice as long. Skills increase at double the standard rate. And relax, everything is twice as comfortable as it is generally. Okay. Last thing, I forgot I wanted to add some fish in the pond. I might make the water slightly murky. Let's do this one. Leafy water. Yep. Let's do that. Let's do, where are you? Here we go. We'll do that. And add a couple little fireflies in this area. I'll So maybe like a tadpole. Let's do the bog log somewhere. Where is the bog log? Here's the bog log. And I'm gonna put this more in the water, like that. Perf. Anything else? Do I want to add a little algae? Maybe. We'll just do that little clumpity clump right there. Oh, actually, no, let's lead it up to like lead it up to there. Is that in the water? Is it hovering? Oh, I think it's in the water. Okay. Add this. Okay. All right. I think we're golden. I like this. So we got this for the inside. Completely and utterly an open floor plan. We got her bed right here. Her table, TV, and a chair. Bookshelf right here. Kitchen stuff. Toilet and sink for the bathroom because the shower's outside. And we got some cemetery going on. I really like this. I really like it. Okay. I think that's it. I mean, of course I can always come back at random points if I want to add something into any of the planets or something or change it, but I think it's a good place to call it. Yeah. All right. I think we are officially done with our planet series. And I feel like our planet series went on for so long, and I feel like so much has gone on in between. But it's okay. What starts must finish. This is done. So, the next series that I'll be doing will be astrology. So I will be making a sim and a house based on each zodiac sign. And now for the astrology houses, there is a possibility I'll probably keep those more a tiny house for each of them, like varying between like micro, tiny, and small. But I probably will do something like that. A, because it's quicker. B, because I don't think tiny houses are appreciated enough. And C, because I love tiny houses. So I think I'm going to do that. But yes, we will start that on hopefully Sunday. Tomorrow, when I come back on, I think tomorrow we'll do a gameplay day. Just end the week off with some gameplay. I know not tomorrow's technically not the end of the week, but I don't really stream on Saturdays. So we'll start the astrology series on Sunday. And we're going to go by the astrological calendar. So that means the first one that we will start will be Aries. And the last one will be Pisces. And we will look at traits along the way and, you know, characteristics about that sign. We'll do that. But yes, so the astrology series will start Sunday, this coming Sunday. And tomorrow will be gameplay. But we are officially done with our planet series. So, woo! Let's give this a good old save. And I'm going to read our affirmation for this week. It says, I will reconnect with my past. On the back, it says, revisiting memories to make new connections. We are partly shaped by people from different stages of our lives. Research shows that looking back on experiences helps us to feel more connected with the present. Get in touch with someone from a previous time in your life. Chat about the time you knew each other. Remember who you both were and compare your responses with who you are now. By doing this, you will see how much you've been changed, but also you may rekindle an old friendship and build a fresh new one. Woo! We'll read this again tomorrow for the last time. And yeah, so just to reiterate, I will be back on tomorrow Oh, as long as I don't get out of work too late. Sometimes when I get out of work too late, I don't come on because I don't like coming on like wickedly late on my end. So we will assume that I will be on tomorrow. I still post up on my story on TikTok and other social medias when I will be going on. So if I do go on tomorrow, then look out for that. Otherwise though, yeah, let's give ourselves a good end of the planet series hug. Say, bestie, you made it. You made it to the end of the planet series. You did all the planets, including the sun. And they just look so cool. I'm just so proud of you, bestie. Tell yourself I'm proud of you. I am proud of you, bestie. And if you are not someone that's going to give yourself a hug for some dumb reason, then just, I guess, don't or something. I don't know. Like, you deserve a hug, probably. Probably not. As you get towards the end of your hug, give yourself an extra tight squeeze to seal everything in. And then whenever you are ready, you may release from your hug. I love coming on here, y'all. I genuinely do. This is one of my happy places. So I appreciate anyone that was lingering along the way, anyone that popped in, anyone that's watching this in the future. I appreciate you. And like, if y'all ever have any ideas, like, come into the live and tell me. Like, hello? I mainly am the one coming up with ideas because I'm creative. But like, if you ever have an idea, like, let me know. That's okay, Jess. That is okay. I will be back on tomorrow. And we're gonna do some gameplay tomorrow. It's okay, Jess. Still give yourself a hug. Tell yourself that you're amazing. Tell yourself that you love you. And drink some water, okay? I appreciate y'all so much. And yeah, I will be back on tomorrow. Oh! That's a vibe. No, it's all good. It's genuinely all good. This was a quick live anyways because I made Pluto into a micro house. I knew that it was going to be done in under 2 hours. So this was a very quick live. It's all good. I will be back on tomorrow. I will see y'all later. Bye.